What's up everybody, my name is Trubaddy64 and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker HD Hero Mode 3-Heart Run. In the last episode, we put the pearls with the statues, and we also found this tower, the Tower of the Gods, and we did have a little bit of the temple, which we're about halfway through, but we are going to continue that in this episode, and we'll see where we go from there. So hi, hope you guys have been doing well since we last, since I've last uploaded this video. Apologies for how I might sound today. I didn't do any tests, I didn't change any mic settings, but I did recently become a bit sick, so that might pick up a little bit on the mic today, but I am good enough to do a video for today, so... Oh, excuse me, almost felt like I wanted to sneeze. Alright, sorry. But yeah, anyways, I got that from my sister, unfortunately, my little sickness here. So we're just gonna have to, oh yeah, do I have to? Yeah, I have to. Okay, I do have to go down here. So yeah, I unfortunately got sick from my sister, so she had a little bit of a sore throat and some sinus issues, and I did catch that, let's see, it's been, I think I noticed this around Friday, so I think it's been a little bit over a week since I last, oh, okay, that was a bad move. Oh, shoot. That hurt me. Okay, I probably should have aimed at him before doing all that. That's alright. I'll blame that on my sickness. I wasn't thinking straight, guys. Sorry. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go boom. Okay, there we go. And you know what? I probably also will get this as well. But yeah, so yeah, I got sick from my sister, so... I've been dealing with that. Luckily though, I didn't get, it seems to be pretty mild. Like at its worst, it was just the sore throat. And just the sinuses were just way wacky than they are right now in this moment. But it's under control. I'm medicated. I got my meds on, because I cannot function properly without my meds. But I think that goes for most people that are sick. But yeah, so otherwise I'm doing well. Oh goodness. Platforming makes me nervous, especially with like double damage. It's just not good for the body. But yeah, hope you guys have been doing well since I've last seen you. I know I kind of already said that, but again, I really mean it, guys, when I ask if you're doing well. Like, I really hope things are going well in your life. All right, so we're gonna jump up there. Okay, that was a little too close. We're gonna jump up here. There we go. Oh, I hear some fire. I think that's another bubble enemy. Anyways, we got the key. That's what we needed to come down in here for. See if I can snipe ya. Oh, not quite. Nice, okay. Now, let's see. Technically, I don't have to go up here, but I think there's treasure that I want. I think it's money, which is what we could use right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But yeah. So let's see, what have I been up to as of recent? Oh gosh. Oh. Guys, I'm sick. It's okay. My aim's a little rusty. It's because I'm sick. We're just gonna blame everything bad that I do today on being sick. That seems the most logical thing instead of taking responsibility. Treasure, that is what you are. All right. There we go. All right, let's open this up. Oh, it's not money. Oh, fine. Okay, well, what's the best way to go about this? We're just gonna fly. Normally I would jump and do some cool tricks, but we've only got 2 hearts, and I'd rather not risk that right now. Anywho, but yeah. Also, Mother's Day was just yesterday at the time of this recording, so happy belated Mother's Day to those, to all the moms out there, especially my mom. I hope she had a good time. We're supposed to hang out later today. Oh, oops. Let's try that again. So I don't know what we'll do. She probably wants like a lunch though. I think that's what a lot of moms like, is like a little lunch, little spoiling. It's all good stuff. All right. Oh, then we have to be careful here. Boom, boom. I feel like every episode we at least hear this one song. Okay, but now I know that I believe I may have made some, yeah, these guys mad. Okay. Oh, effortless dodge there. Alright, what did I get? You got the treasure chart. I don't think we'll use this one, but we'll see. Oh yeah. I'm thinking, by the way, if in the episodes for the future, now that I talked about the Tingle statue stuff in the last episode, I might go back to some of the other dungeons just to show those off in case you do want to find out where those are, because I think those kind of things are not really talked about. At least, maybe it's more so maybe talked about in the HD version, just because, you know, it's not tied to the Tingle tuner and you don't need to buy a Game Boy Advance and a Game Boy cable to get all that. So I probably will showcase that off maybe in the next episode, because I think what's going to happen this episode is I'll do the rest of the dungeon, and then I'll do some of the in-between stuff, which is still part of the story. Yeah, I think that's enough. So that's probably what I will most likely do based on what I'm thinking. Okay, magic. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Now, what have I been personally been up to? Let's see. You know, I actually did go see. We just saw. What movie did we just see? The Mortal Kombat 2 movie, which was really good. It was definitely better than the first. I guess the one in 2022, I think. But yeah, definitely way better than that one. I felt like, you know, there was actual enjoyment and good funny moments, but also good fight scenes as well. So if you got, excuse me. Fine, I guess if you wouldn't want to be like that specific, I'll call you first, then mind control you. You know, it's like, I can't do anything without like me having to do everything myself. Fine. You couldn't just let me have this one moment just to be like, you know what, I got you, fam. Alright. Okay, now we're gonna leave you there so that I can get away. Alright. Yeah, I will say I think in the escort missions for this game, I don't think... Oh, hold on. Let me grab my arrow so I can shoot this mofo. Nice try. Nice try. Okay, anyways, I will say I feel like the escort missions in this game are definitely not really bad. But also, I am quite biased to this game, as this is probably one of my favorite games, and definitely one of my favorite Zelda games. But I do feel like I don't have to, they're not as annoying as I feel like maybe any other escort missions in games or just in Zelda in general. So I don't feel that I'm having to do too much work when I do these types of missions. At least in this game, but maybe I might feel differently because, again, this is the hero mode 3-heart run, so maybe I'll feel differently and I will hate some of the other missions that don't really feel as tedious, but we will see. You know, anything can happen in this game. Anything can happen in this run too. I mean, I haven't died yet, you know, big emphasis on yet, so it could, you know, there could be something that, you know, could ruin this deathless run thus far. Alright, let me see if there's anything worth in here. No. Oh, yeah. I mean, it didn't really do much for my magic meter, though. Okay, I brought the last of the trio. But I get something cool for it? Take your time, though. Take your time. And there we go. Ooh, they're green now. Ooh. They gave me glitter. Alright, glittering light. Alright, well, I guess there's only one way to go, which is up, so let's go up. Ta-da! Okay, now where do we go from here? Trying to think, what's the best course of action here? Okay, so I assume, let's see. Yeah, we'll put that there. Okay, alright, but we are almost near the end of the dungeon, which is pretty good. I don't know how long this episode's going to be, but I definitely know where I'm going to end it, if that makes sense. There we go. We're just gonna put that there. There we go. And me in the middle, because I am the best. Okay. Now I feel like something probably bad is gonna happen. Hey, big key. We know what it is. Oh. Don't you ult me and then try to attack me. Haha, I didn't even need the bow and arrows to take you down. Fools! Okay. No, I'm not risking it. No, that feels dangerous. I was gonna try and see if I grab the stuff under there, but I think I'll be okay. No. It's your favorite, the bird. Come down here so I can smack you. Sucker. Okay. Okay, now that we do have the bow and arrows though, we can actually attack these things. Oh, let's not jump off to our death. Let's not do that. Okay, but yeah, we can actually take these out now, which is really handy. I probably wouldn't do it on these ones because they move around quite quickly. There we go. No, you don't see me. You don't see me. Okay. Nope, no, come back, come back. There we go, I said if we're gonna do this fight, I want full health. Okay. But yeah, I think we're pretty much stocked up, so this is a good position to be in. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, it's quiet in here. Hello? Housekeeping? Housekeeping? Oh, okay.
You have done well to find your way to this place. Oh, chosen one. Accept this final challenge.
I don't really want to. Is that an option? Can we skip to the part where you give me the goods? I think I'd rather that, to be honest. No? Well, anyways, so we have Gohad in here. I believe that's our prince's name. So we gotta, this is our boss for the temple, so we gotta take out the hand. Sir, don't try to... Oh, well, maybe let's not try to say... what I was gonna say. Don't try to punch me. I was gonna accidentally say don't try to fist me, but that's a different context. Let's not do that, any of that. Okay, sir, I'm gonna need you to put your hands down. Put your hands down. Put them down. There we go. Now I can shoot you in the eyes. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's get out of here. So it's a pretty straightforward boss fight. I would probably say it's one of the coolest ones, I think, in this game. Oh, let's run away. Run away! Okay. Now we also need our trusty, dusty bombs. They're not that dusty. I did clean them. I did clean them at the beginning of this episode. Boom. So that's pretty much the entire boss fight, and we just gotta do this a couple times, This is a trial of a fight to the death. Don't try to push me. I don't have your consent to put your hands on me like that. No, don't you spit at me. You close your mouth. Sir, I said, what did I just say? Close your mouth. I don't appreciate this volatile vomiting on me. It's quite concerning, actually. Boom, okay. Now I think he's almost dead. Worry not, though, if you do run into arrows like I'm about to here. This is quite the boss fight. That does take a lot of arrows. He will give you his boogers to shoot at him. So we will take the boogers and we will, fight. Okay. Sir? What, sir? See, he does not listen. Probably because he doesn't have any ears, though. He probably doesn't hear me. Sir. This is not good behavior. Hey! Hey, look at us go! We did it with this with no hits. I'm very proud of myself.
The path can now be opened. O chosen one. What will now come to pass is tied to your fate, to the path that you have chosen. Go forward with caution.
We did it! Oh, boom. Now we got more glittery light. Ew, is that a snot heart? Goodness. You know, there's a lot of things that I will accept your snot arrows, good sir, but I draw the line at snot hearts. How dare you? Remember, this is 3-heart run, so we are very definitely allergic to having any more hearts than necessary. But can I refill on hearts, actually? Oh, no, sorry, not hearts. That's not the point of this run. Can I refill on arrows? No, I don't think so. Okay. At first, I thought my gamepad was dying. I'm like, but it's plugged in. Okay, but let's go up here, and we're gonna do a thing. This is the only time you ever get to enter this area in the entire game. I think you can come back up here again with like hacks and whatnot, but like story-wise, no. Ring the bell. Ring the Taco Bell. We have slain the beast. Oh wow, we got down here fast. I assume that's probably like plot convenience things. You know how it is. You have done well, Stink. It would seem the gods have acknowledged you to be a true hero. But this does not mean your trials have ended here. Once you have taken your first step into the world beyond the ring of light, you see shimmering in the waves before you. Your true trial will begin. That wasn't the true trial, though? Are you ready, Stink? I mean, I guess. Because I have to. You mean like me exploring that dungeon was like not like the true trial? That seemed like a pretty legit trial to me, I'm just saying. That's why. This is also why I love this particular link. It's just because he makes the funniest faces possible. Like, look at that. Hilarious. I love it. Yeah, but to be fair though, if like that King of Red Lion should have told us we would have been okay to breathe underwater respectfully. Look at this place. Fucking color though. Ooh, maybe that's a good thumbnail picture. So, like, where's the color here, dude? You are probably wondering where we are, aren't you? Unfortunately, there's not enough time for me to explain it to you now. Why not? Once you're able to strike down Ganon with the item you obtain in this castle, all will be made clear to you. Trust in my words, see what awaits you in the castle. Okay, but only because I have to. Okay, let's go. Yeah, it's pretty dull here, though. I think it's more gray in the GameCube version, if I'm not mistaken, so... I mean, to me, right now, it looks more like, kind of like that sepia filter that you can put on your Lacura pictures. That's how it's kind of giving right now. Anyways, inside the castle... Sir? Sir, this is not that is not appropriate. Wait, I got a dumb idea. Why wait till this cutscene's over? Interesting though. Okay, hold on. Where is my camera? I'm gonna pull out my camera. Can I get a little bit of a headshot? Hold on. Does it let me? No, I can't go through him. I was gonna put myself right in his mouth. You know, be like, hey, he's taking a bite out of me. I think you could do that in the original one. Fine. This game's not letting me have the fun I want. All right. Oh, sorry, somebody's calling me. All right, Stink, I'll need you to listen to me for a moment. The item you seek is hidden somewhere in this castle. To find it, you must find the entrance to the basement. But that entrance has been blocked by a mighty threshold, firmly sealed to prevent evil from ever gaining access. Do you know where to search and what you must do to open the hidden way? You'll find a clue in the shape of the Heldry near where we arrived at the castle. Oh, Oh, I wonder what all these triangles mean. Anyways. Okay. So we're just gonna, right there, right there. We're gonna do this one. There we go. There we go. And there we go. I mean, it's a pretty simple puzzle. I'm just saying though, as the, as the creator of making, making puzzles to protect, evil from getting in, the best you could do was come up with the Triforce puzzle. I'm just saying, I feel like it's a little easy to solve. Just saying. Just saying. Well, anyways, I guess what awaits us in here is inside over there, so let's go investigate. Let's see, is there anything else cool in here? Oh, we can pretend we got stabbed. Ugh. Okay, anyways. I'm just being silly. Oh, so, see? Super silly. Alright, let's go in. Alright. Well, I see some light, so that must mean this is important. Excellent, Stink. To perceive such a puzzle and decipher it is no small feat. It took me like less than a minute. It was a little easy, to be honest. I don't know if you're the one who created it, but we could have done something a little harder, just saying. Now take the sword that lies before you. It is none other than the Master Sword, the blade of evil's bane. It is the only sword that can banish Ganon from the world above. Okay. See, this feels very important. Something's happening. So unfortunately, looks like even though we've got some cool blade, we have also awakened some monsters up above. Got some cool steel. You got the Master Sword, the legendary blade with the power to repel evil, once wielded by the legendary hero himself. Sweet. All right, we got a new sword, guys. We got a new sword. Now, I don't know what he does with the original sword. Did like he throw it like in the trash can somewhere? Like, you know, that was like from like the Orca. Like, respectfully, I wouldn't have, you know, maybe thrown it away. You know, at least in the other games, you can just use it as an option. But I guess, you know, he wants to travel light, and he just said, you know what? Like, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, so now I gotta be honest. You know, we do have a pretty big fight up there because there are monsters up above, and we cannot leave without taking those monsters down. With that being said, I will say I think this is a possibility where, when I was thinking of doing this run, I think this is possibility. There's a possibility I could die here, is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know if I will, but I have full health. I've got magic. I have no arrows, unfortunately. That seems to be the caveat, but I'm gonna try and do this without dying. And if I do, cool. If not, then you know what? It was a good deathless run while it lasted. And I don't even have a particular strategy either, but you know, we're just gonna try and go through here without dying. Oh, you know what? I also want to grab the grappling hook. Okay, let's do that. Let's see, how do I want to do this? So I definitely want to be away from the, oh Jesus. Excuse me, I'm about to cough. Anyways, okay. This is bad. Are they also chasing me? Low key? Okay. Okay. I think this is a safe spot, so let's try and lure one over here. Okay. And we're just gonna run away quick. Like, listen, we've only got 3 hearts to do this, and I don't want to die here. If it can be helped. All right. Oh, ow. Okay, I should have boomeranged him. Okay, but boomerang is gonna be our best friend during this segment. Oh, he just kind of forgot about me. He's like, nah, it's cool. I just got stabbed a bunch of times by like a 10-year-old, but it's fine. Okay. So we got 2 so far down. All the others are over there. So this is kind of like a Metal Gear Solid. I gotta sneak around and figure out what's the best strategy here. Because the thing about this particular challenge is that they're all kind of grouped together. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to lure them away. Okay, there's that one. Okay. I'm okay with trying to take down the Dark Nuts a little later on because they're kind of slow, especially with their armor on. So I'm trying to take out the Moblins because those guys are pretty fast. And they're harder to take down, I feel like, in a one-on-one fight. Can I throw bombs at them? I'm gonna throw bombs at them. We have some bombs. But you know what? This works. Here, come with me. Come with me. Hi, hey. Steal your goods. Nice. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can get one of you to follow me. Come here. Come here, dude. Dude, come here. Come here. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, this is working good, actually. This is working good. Anyways, why I'm using the grappling hook is because I do like to collect the items off these guys. Technically, I don't need the necklaces, but I'm just collecting them just for the heck of it. It's like my it's my little proof that I took them down, I guess. There we go. Okay. That's those moblins down. Okay, so what's the next best thing? I don't want to crowd myself around with the other moblins. Any of them here? I can try to take down without attracting attention. Oh. Let's see, can I attract you? Yeah, come over here. There we go. Listen, boomerang just makes this super easy. It's a good strategy to have, especially when doing the 3-heart run. You know, I'm just, speaking of deaths though, I'm just glad I didn't die in the first dungeon because I would have felt so bad if I did. I was like, damn, like this game that I love, like, and probably know pretty well, like I died in the first dungeon. Like that'd be wild. Okay. Okay, I'd probably be safe to attack you. There we go. Whew. Okay, I'm actually quite proud of how well this is actually going. So let's see. If I do this without like using a fairy though, that's gonna be even better. Okay, you. Let's see, what other moblins are there? Yeah, you. Let's get you to follow me. Oh, ow, okay, that hurt. I guess I'll have to be careful too when they do that like hurt thing, because I do believe they will punch you if you don't like attack them with the boomerang right away. So okay. Okay, I think this is actually kind of like I'm low-key kind of stressed. Like, I have a fairy, so if I do take, get knocked down, it isn't a game over, and I'm only counting deaths if it's like a game over, not revivals. Those don't count. Okay, so there is... I'm trying to see who else is left for moblins. Okay. He's dead. Okay. I think that's all the moblins, so that's who I was most worried about, because if you try to check the dark nuts first when the moblins are still around, it's definitely harder to try to take them down because the moblins just will chase you down if you get too far away, and they will take that big swing. So, okay. This is also kind of why I wanted to split the dungeon we just had into 2 parts, because I knew this part was gonna probably take the longest to get through, because I had a not only know like kind of zero strategy, like I had an idea of what I wanted to do, but I don't know if how well I could execute it. There is one more. Dude, come follow me. Okay, well that didn't work out. Here, if I get him to come over here, maybe I can lure him. Come up here. Come up here. Oh, he didn't punch that time, but he most likely would have tried to punch. Okay. Okay, and now that's all the moblins, I think. Let's take you down. The best strategy I have for this one would be to wait for reaction timing. That's sir. Oh gosh. Also, one of the rare times I'll probably ever use my shield. Okay, so that's one of them down. Unfortunately, you don't have any health, so that doesn't really help me. Okay, come over here. Yeah, you. Oh, that should have taken that helmet down. Okay, he's really not trying here. That's funny. Like, I feel like I'm low-key stressed for nothing now. Okay. Come on. By the way, I'm keeping all of this in, so I apologize if there's any kind of like weird like breaks in here, but it's because I'm trying to strategize here. Oh, that could have gotten me. Nice. Okay. 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 Okay, I'm going through this okay. Hold on, I gotta take a break. To cough. Again, most of my coughs are probably gonna be edited out. And also probably my drinks of water that I'm taking, because, you know, I want to get through this episode without, like, dying. Okay, sorry, Stink. I know that we took some hard hits there, but we're trying to get through this. Woo! Okay. Okay. Also, I like that they're like dogs. I forget if I have shared that in the last episode, but I love that the Dark Nuts look like dogs. Like, low-key, I would love to have like one of these as my bodyguards if I ever had that. Just cause they look so cool. Okay. Okay, you. I'm trying to lure you. Sir? Notice me. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna bring it over here. Bring it on the Triforce dance floor. Okay. Okay. I'm getting stupid lucky with this. Like, they're just like turning around for no reason. They're like, yeah, like I'm good. Oh my gosh. Like, they, like, you know, listen, I could be a lucky individual, but now I feel like this is almost like stupid lucky. I love it though. Okay, I think you're the last one, so let's hope here. I think that's it. Is that it? Yes! Oh my god! That's awesome! As if I did that without like dying at all. Okay, this is ah, that's awesome. Oh gosh. So this is probably the part I was probably afraid of the most for the 3-heart run, because I knew that if I was gonna die, like for sure this is one of these parts. There is another part later that I think I could also potentially die in, and I feel like that's the more likely one. But this is the one where I felt like I for sure, like I could die if I'm not like careful. Even like with my fairy and with my elixir soup, because the soup doesn't revive you, and if I lose the fairy, that's, you know, then that's it. Oh my god. That's awesome. At long last, your preparations are complete. You must return to me so that we can return by the same path that brought us here. The time has come to save your sister from her prison, the Forsaken Fortress. Hurry, Stink. Yes. Oh, okay. We're gonna go save our sister, but we're gonna do that in the next episode. So let's get out of here, because there's nothing much else here for us to do other than we got a cool sword. So I feel good right now. I feel super good. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm smiling from cheek to cheek. This is truly a good episode, and I feel like a good moment for me to have like on like recording footage, because that was pretty cool. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. That was, sorry, I'm just like really basking in this because that was super cool. I don't get to do cool stuff like that pretty often, so I feel pretty good about that. And I also did it with like just 1 heart like left. Like that's crazy. Okay, but like, all right, let's calm down. Let's, you know, we'll live in the bask in this moment. But yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I appreciate a subscription to my channel. If you're not also subscribed to my social media, like on Twitter/X, Instagram, or TikTok, I'd appreciate a follow on there. It's all under StreetPanic64. That way you can kind of know when I post things online, and just if I feel like uploading any other things I want to. Usually it's more so just announcements, but yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and you know, in the next episode we are going to go finally make progress to save my sister, but we're also going to I'll show some cool things off regarding the Tingle statues as well, so we'll probably jump around a little bit in the beginning of the episode, but then we'll get right back on track. But so still feel pretty cool, so for doing all that. Oh, excuse me, I did not allow this bad weather to be present in this moment for my outros. Like we gotta fix that. But anyways, yeah, no, awesome. Like I feel like this was a good episode. So yeah, that's all I really have to say. So my name's Streetbaddy64, and I'll see you guys next time.
Deuces!